It is Saturday, but I need to take a shower. You know, as an Arab person, I like to take a shower once a year. Annual shower. But how I take a shower? If I want to take a shower, I have to follow the Prophet Muhammad. Who of you Muslims is proud of the Prophet of Islam and you practice the shower of the Prophet? What a nice shower. This is the jacuzzi. Let me introduce to you the jacuzzi of a Prophet Muhammad. A guy was walking by Muhammad saying to him, "Oh, Messenger of Allah, you perform wudu, you know, you wash yourself from the well which body of dogs and menstrual rags and garbage are thrown in it?" The Prophet, he answered, "Water is pure and nothing make it impure." You know, here I imagine Muhammad like the statues of Buddha, like with big, I don't want to insult the Buddha people, but like he's trying to be the wise man with the big belly. Water is pure and nothing make it impure. That's deep. Think about it. Muhammad in a jacuzzi, 6 foot tall or wide, in the height of his pubic area in the best scenario, according to the Muslim stories in the same website. And there's dead dogs. Women of blood from period. Menstruation. And garbage. And the one who's walking by, he was wondering how in the world Muhammad is doing this. The Prophet got him busted. He said to him, "Brother, I will get you busted. Water is always pure. Always, brother. The dead dog there is not a problem. The woman blood of a menstruation is no problem. Even the hadith says the stink. It's a stink. This is how bad it is." The Prophet have an answer, ultimate answer for all the questions. No problem. The Prophet, he can fight Corona so easy. This is what we need for today. This is what is missing in our world today. We need somebody can find solution for things. Water is all. Those guys who make videos about the ocean is being polluted, don't throw plastic and don't throw garbage in the water. Don't listen to them, brother. Prophet Muhammad had the answer. Water is always pure. Who can beat that? Be honest between you and yourself in the bathroom only. Who can beat that? Nobody. Nobody. You like it, you don't like it, face it. Brother, what they say to you that water is polluted, they are lying to you. Water is always pure. And this is why the Prophet, peace be upon him, he takes shower with dead dogs and women blood from period. Don't listen to the fake media, brother. So water is always pure. Who's a Muslim here? You see, if I am the one who says water is always pure, the Muslim, they will make videos making fun of the stupid Christian prince. But as long as their Prophet is the one who said that, it's true. This is a fake hadith? No, all those are sahih. All of them they are. You see? Here we go. You see it? How are you, Heidi Rose? By the way, Heidi Rose, our sister, is the one who left Islam, if you remember. And she said to me, there's a sheikh. He's a big sheikh want to debate me. Her family, her parents, they want to bring a sheikh to debate me. Rose, what happened? Where's the sheikh? Why you don't call him right now? Tell him, hey, Dad, call the sheikh. Let him call Christian Prince. His life on air. Let us get him busted. Her family are trying, supposedly, their best to convert her back into Islam. And what is the name of the sheikh, Rose, you told me in Paltalk? What the name of the guy who want to debate me? She gave me a name in Paltalk. My Paltalk is closed now. Yeah, I know, Rose, but what the name of the sheikh you told me he want to debate me? Where is the guy? What happened? Isn't it your parents, they contacted him and he said he want to debate me, and you watch and you will see Allah will bring victory, so you will convert back to Islam. What happened? Where is the sheikh? I'm waiting for that sheikh. I love to debate sheikhs, actually. It's my favorite hobby. Nowhere to be found. Their main argument that is you don't show your face. Just trust me, if I show my face, nobody will stay here. Look, I have 1,100, 200 people watching. The second I show my face, everybody will close his computer. They will cut the internet service. Unbelievable. That will be the end of my career if I show my face. What are you talking about? Nobody will come here. Like, what? Look, this is a Christian Prince. We thought he looked so handsome like Prophet Muhammad or Zakir Naik. Look how he looked like. Like, what? They would be shocked, like, you know, like, no way. Like, oh man, this is disgusting. You know? I cannot do that. This is very risky, you know? I'll show my face. Unbelievable. I go in the elevator, I say, good morning, nobody answer because they're scared. Good morning, nobody answer. The women are looking at the elevator bombs and they are hitting it harder. Like, move, move. Hey, good morning. The guy, his head is in the ground. Nobody want to talk. Nobody want, like, it's like a trip, 1,000-year trip. It's just a few seconds, man. Just because they saw that. Anyway, so when they say we are amazed too. Obviously, your prophet is suffering from mental illness. Why in the world any human being want to jump in the water, have dead dogs, and women blood from period, and this water in the size of a jacuzzi? Even the hadith says it's stinky. Guys, read. This is not even my translation. Dead dogs and stinking things. Did you see the word stinking? People, do you see the word stinking? So it's not only garbage, because garbage I can throw, like, okay, I'm cooking, I cut some tomatoes and you know, I'll throw it in the, you know, but it's not stinky yet, you know, it's just it's garbage for me. No, this is not just a garbage. This is a stinky garbage. The bacteria are swimming in it, eating it. Corona and her sisters are having party. Isn't it obvious that this man is mentally ill? Think about it. Now, some of you saying, tell people to support some people. My friend, there's a person, his name Light of the Word. I don't know if you're in the chat, text something, your name, so people can click at your name and you can find it. We always ask people to subscribe to those people who translate my videos or download my videos. You do not need invitation because my video don't stay. So if you want to watch it again, follow those who they are downloading the video. And this is the easiest way to find a video which is I deleted, because usually sometimes people don't change the title. But you can search for the same title. After a few hours, you will find the video posted by many people, and you can subscribe to them. However, I advise people, maybe in the beginning you can make it the same title, but then a day or two after, so just for people, they can find it in the beginning. After that, change the title, so not all of you will appear in one page in YouTube. Change it based on the topic. Look, in this topic, we have many things. You can make the video, name it as you wish, you know. Muhammad Saeed, he challenged me. What does that mean? He want to call me in Paltalk? Okay, let me open Paltalk. Hisham, where are you? My friend, your Pope says Islam is peaceful. My friend, he's not my Pope. Secondly, anyone who say something not true is a liar. So what if he's a Pope? And my friend, the other Pope, he said Muhammad, he brought nothing but the devil, but evil. Do you want me to show you the news? And Muslims, they start burning churches. Yeah. There's people, they are doing politically correct job. The Pope is a head of a state. You have embassies in Islamic countries. This is politics. It's not the truth. That's why we don't listen to him. We don't listen to him. We listen to what Jesus said, what the Bible says. The Bible says, who is the liar? Who is the liar? The one who deny the Christ. And what else? The one who deny the Father and the Son. And you, Muhammadan, deny the Father and the Son, following the lies of your prophet. So it doesn't matter who says, you know, they're priests. I can show you tons of priests saying Islam is peace too. They are liars. Who cares? And we are here to expose them and expose you. Is that correct, Christians? The Bible says, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. And what is the will of the Father? To believe in the Messiah and to follow the Messiah and to worship the Messiah. This is what the Bible says. And this is what Jesus said. So anyone, he will say Islam is this, Islam is that. Those are, you know, fake people, fraud. They don't count for us. The same as your sheikh when he say, we Muslims, look, I want to show you an example. Here we go. In the same video here, the guy at the end of the video, look what he said, just to show you the hypocrisy. But you know that he is not being honest. This is propaganda, fake teaching. This is for showing.
Talking about those people, the unfortunate, evil, most corrupt people that have ever lived on the face of the earth. No? And we, by the way, I do want to qualify in this particular talk that even though this is an intense conversation between people of heaven and people of hell, don't misconstrue this into thinking that Muslims hate non-Muslims or we wish hell upon anyone.
See, do you accept that this is what Islam teach? This is a TV talk because he's speaking in the West, living in the West. If we go to the Quran, he said, don't think that Muslims hate non-Muslims. Is that true? Isn't it the Quran says you will not find one believer who love those who oppose Allah. Isn't it Allah? He said, Allah love not. So here we go. We have an example. But in Islam, it's okay to do it. In Islam, you can do taqiyya. In Islam, you can do taqiyya. You have a license to lie. For us, if a pope or a priest or something, he says such a thing, he's following the devil. He is not allowed to lie. In Islam, you're allowed to lie. He's on TV, and he's trying to present a message for everybody that Islam is nice religion, and we don't believe that we should hate you. But this is the opposite of what the Quran teaching and what the Prophet of Islam teaching. You will not find the people who believe in Allah and the last day loving those who resist Allah and His Messenger. Do you see it? So which one we have to believe? A guy making a video in YouTube or Allah? Even if they're on your family, even if it's your brother, even if it's your mother, even if it's your father, you cannot love them. Read the verse. This is the chapter 58, verse number 22. So for us, when a priest or a bishop, he come with such a lie, he is a liar and he is no Christian. When you come with such a lie, like this guy we heard him saying, you are a Muslim and you are allowed to do that. Chapter 3, verse number 28. You can even take an oath, lying. You use the name of your God, swearing by your God, lying to us, it is okay. So if you want to take evidence against what I say, don't tell me a priest he said, a monk he said, a monk he said. You know, liars are liars. Doesn't matter what religion they are. There's many leaders, they keep saying Islam is peace. All of them, they are scumbags, liars. The truth is different. If Islam is peace, why I'm taking off my shoes when I want to go in the airplane? Is that because of the Buddhists? No. Is that because of the atheist? No. Hindus? No. Christians? No. Jewish? No. Who left? Islam. Islam is peace. Your price for the ticket, the airline ticket, is twice more than what was 20 years ago. Because of what? Because of Islam. This is the truth. And those who say to you Islam is peace, like once I saw a program saying only 10% only 10% of Muslims support terrorism. Let us listen to this stupidity. If only 10% of the Muslims support terrorism, that's mean 100, according to them, they are 1.6 billion, right? That means this religion have 160 million terrorists. Have you ever heard of a number like this? 160 million terrorists belong to one religion. How many million terrorists we find between the Hindus? Have you ever heard of Hindu organization making videos, chopping heads? Christian organization, Jewish organization, Buddhist organization, which is that? Hashim, I don't like this stupid talk from you. If either you talk about an adult, or I'm going to send you free shipping and handling. First of all, nowhere Jesus says hell will never reach the Pope, and there was no Pope in the time of Jesus, and you are stupid like your prophet. I mean, go and learn how to protect your anus when you go in the bathroom by saying certain prayer. Don't talk about our belief. You know nothing about your belief in order to talk about our belief. Jesus says, no, hell can't touch the Pope. There was no Pope, you idiot, donkey. Pope. Jesus said, whoever believe in me and I will live. No Pope. Whoever. You don't have to be a priest. And all the disciples of Jesus were not priests. Even they were called priests because they were teaching and leading. Jesus, he said to them, when he forced them to wash their feet, if you do not let me do that, you don't belong to me. In order to be a master, you have to be a servant. We don't have a Pope, my friend. The Pope, he will be respected when he's a servant, not when he is a master. That is the truth. That is a Christianity. So when you come to me with stupid things, we laugh at it. Look at them. They try to avoid what is in front of us in the screen, to talk about everything except their stupid prophet. Do you notice? They jump from here to here in order to avoid one thing. Don't talk about Muhammad. Somebody saying a Hindu, they killed somebody. My friend, there's an incident here and there. I can show you, I can say a Christian they did that too. But there is a religion encourage people to kill and do jihad and slaughter in the name of Allah. That is different. Yeah. The Church of Jesus is the people, my friend. Is not a Pope. And that, another proof that you Muslims, when you deny that Jesus is God, you are being hypocrite. As an example, you are posting for me Matthew 16. But if we go there, we will find that Jesus saying clearly that he's God. Because how Jesus can promise such a promise unless he is the eternal God who exists always? Any Muslim? When you go to Matthew as an example, you go to the end, you will see, when for the Son of Man he shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels. Who? The Messiah, he will come with the glory of the Father, the glory of God, for his God. This is the second coming. When he come, he will come not as a humble human being as was before. He will come as God, with the glory of God. And then he shall reward every man according to his work. Jesus is the one who reward people for his God. Because no reward except from God. Angels don't give reward. And even your, silly prophet Muhammad, in order to gain some support from the Christian, hoping he can deceive them, he said Jesus will come at the end of the time as a judge, just a judge. So according to your prophet, Jesus is God. Because how he can be just and judge in the same time, and yet he is a human? Isn't it impossible for a human being to be just, judge? It is impossible. In order to be a judge and just in the same time, you have to be a person who knows all the unseen. Nobody can hide anything from you. And the top of that, not only nobody can hide anything from you, you know what is the right punishment. Because let us say you gave me all the facts. Let us say God, he revealed to me all the facts about a crime. Still, it's not me who can make a judgment. Because simply, I'm not perfect. And it's not going to be perfect too. Because a perfect only who can give perfection. Perfection cannot come from someone imperfect. But because your prophet is silly and stupid, look what he did the duty of Jesus. Look how silly Muhammad is. Muhammad, he swear by Allah that when Jesus he come, he will be a just judge. Okay, we understand that. That's wonderful. That means Jesus is God. And then Jesus, he will have a fight with the pig. Have you ever heard of a stupid prophecy like this? Pig. Jesus versus a pig. What about killing Shaitan? What about killing, like somebody destroying this earth? Pig. So, brothers and sisters, the Prophet Muhammad, he predicted something is amazing. Jesus will come. He have a gun with him. In one side there is Isa. In the other side there's Mr. Pig. And Isa will say to the pig, where are you? Coward. Make your move. And the brothers and sisters, the world will be watching the ultimate fight. True story. The pig, he will be in trouble. He's very good in shooting. But come on, let us face it. This is Isa. The end of the movie. This is how silly, how stupid your prophet fighting a pig. A pig, you idiot. He will kill the pig? Which one? Get out of here, Saeed. Go. I have no place for kids. You can mock. A religion of mockery, talking about mocking. You call us pigs, you call us monkeys, you call us filthy, you call us dirty, you call us najis, you call us kuffar, you make fun of us, and you have a sign in the highway says Muslims only and non-Muslims in that direction. And then they talk about mockery when they are following the religion of mockery. There's a chapter in the Quran, chapters, there's nothing there but mockery. Have you ever heard of a God? He make a mockery of a woman. You have a necklace in your neck is made from leaf, okay? Like what? This is God talking? God is talking, brother. What does God he do? Brother, the wife of Abu Lahab, brother, Allah, he made the chapter about her. Look at this mockery. Perish the hand of the father of the flame. They are calling the guy father of the flame. This is a mockery. This is not his name. This is not his name. Perish he, no profit to him from his wealth, and he will gain. Burned soon will be in the fire blazing flame, and his wife shall carry a crackling wood as a fuel, a twisted rope of palm leaf fiber around her neck. What is this, Mr. Mockery? So you change the name of the guy, you call him the father of the fire. Why, he don't have a name? Oh, it's a mockery. And then his wealth will not help him, and brother, his wife, she will be wearing something. She will be what? Wearing something? Anyone? This is nothing but a mockery. Anyway, guys, I think it's time for me to go. Don't forget to download the video. They make fun of you, they call you names, they insult you, they kill you, they take your churches, they force you to convert them into mosque, they force your daughter to marry Muslims in Pakistan, and they kidnap them and they marry them by force, and then they talk about mockery. Mockery. Muhammad, even he mocked his own family. He said, إِنَّمَا الْمُشْرِكُونَ نَجِسٌ. But his parents are mushrikeen. Najis means filthy, not unclean like dirty, you know, I'm just dirty. It means something, nothing can wash you. Nothing can wash you. Is it this a mockery? No go zoom? Why? Because you are a filthy creature? Why he is filthy creature? What happened? Garbage in, garbage out. I heard their feeling because I say the truth. The truth, my friend. The truth hurt. So, anyway, I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you all. And I will see you maybe tomorrow or the day after. Don't forget to subscribe if you did not yet. And if you already subscribed, don't forget to unsubscribe, because Allah double your deeds. By subscribing to me, you lose deed, brother. By unsubscribing again, you get 2 deed instead of 1, brother. So if you want to make more deed, subscribe and subscribe and subscribe. By the end of the day, you will make 1 million deed. The best way, investment with Allah. The genius Muhammad. This is your humble brother, Christian Prince, saying to you, enjoy your weekend. Be happy with the Lord. Love the Muslims. Don't hate them. They've been fooled. They are victims. They are victims of the liar Muhammad. They call us pagans, insulting us, but the fact, by following Muhammad, you became a pagan. You are the one who kiss a stone. You are the one who bow down in front of a stone. You are the one who believes stones forgive sin. You are the one who touch them. You cry in front of them because you are a pagan. And this is your prophet says that. And this is your prophet doing that. It's not like a priest. He said, oh, I want to pray in front of statues. This is Muhammad himself, claiming that the black stone is the right hand of Allah, claiming that the black stone will come and have eyes and tongue, literally, not metaphorically. And he is the one who says the black stone and the Yemeni corner, whoever touched them erases his sin. Pagan, calling everybody else pagans, when the fact they are the only pagans we know who claim such a claim. You see, Buddhists don't call other people pagans. They don't. Even though they have like statues and etc., you know, but they don't call other people pagans. I spoke to many Buddhist people. Muslims, they are so proud about their God. We are not pagan. We worship the one God. And then we go in front of a stone and we kiss it. And then we go and we ask them why the prophet he kissed the stone. They say because it's holy. And you ask them why it's holy. They say because the prophet kissed it. Do you remember the last chat we have with the Muslim website? They have no answer. If you ask them, okay, why the prophet he kissed a black stone? They don't know. It's sent by Allah. What? Everything is sent by Allah, supposedly. Is it everything we have is coming from Allah? Including cats and rats and cockroaches? Are we going to kiss them too? What I learned about Islam, and what Muslims do because of Islam, they label you with everything they do. They say we have no prostitution, when Islam is a religion of prostitution. You know, it's a prostitution to do mut'ah. If you say to a Muslim you are a son of mut'ah, he get insulted. Well, why you are insulted if the Quran says you can do mut'ah? Well, I'm not, I challenge you to say that in front of my face. So are you saying your prophet was a pimp? They accuse you of fornication when their prophet is the fornicator of the fornicator of the fornicator and the master of fornication. A Muslim boxer, you are not even a, you know, come on. I just text you there. I called you there. You did not answer. You're a potato. All of you are boxers. Go fix the nose of your prophet. So I want to make a video actually about words we and Muslim we use, like adultery. Does it have really the same meaning? No. No. You see, many Christians, because they are uneducated, including even those who call themselves priests. There's many donkeys there, they call themselves priests. They are fake, they are fraud, they don't even know what they are talking about. And yet they took the stage and they start teaching you about Islam, saying false information for you. We don't share anything with Islam. The Muslim, when they say adultery, do you know what adultery for them is? Do you know that Muhammad, a guy, he came to him and he said to him, I did something with the married women, which everything, I did everything except sexual intercourse. Muhammad, he said to him, this is lemon. It's okay. Lemon. But this is not what we understand about adultery. Theft. It's okay to steal from an unprotected person in Islam. Who is that? Anyone. Anyone is not protected under the Treaty of Islam, or he is a Muslim. It's okay to steal his money. And there's tons of videos in YouTube, you can go and watch them. There's a sheikh in YouTube, he says, if you see a Christian walking the street, take him and sell him in the market. You can take him, take his money and his wife, his daughters, and sell them in the market like a cow. And they say to you, Islam is against theft and against killing. And they will quote for you a verse from the Quran saying, the one who killed one innocent person as if he killed all mankind. But they will not tell you that innocent in Islam is only Muslims. Innocent in Islam is only Muslims. Actually, there's a video about it from the BBC. When they ask him about killing innocent people, he said, innocent people is Muslims.
To move Britain over to Sharia law coming along.
Well, this is in the hands of God. We do our...
Let us see, hold on. I don't know if this is the same video or not.
For you to take. Propagating what the government wants to do.
Can you answer any one of my questions?
No, this is not the video we want. Hold on. They ask him, how come you don't condemn the killing of innocent people? He said, when you say innocent, we mean Muslims. This is the truth. When you say innocent, we mean Muslims. But they quote for you that verse everywhere. The Quran condemns killing of innocent people. The Quran condemns, but they will not tell you the Quran is speaking about killing Muslims. A true Muslim, not a Muslim by name. Because if you are a Muslim by name too, you can be killed. Let us see. Here we go. Watch with me.
There are other people who have grudges.
Let us move the video a little bit. The video is long.
Policy. You
All right,
can't
so
say to Muslims,
I think we've established
put
you
them
will
down.
not
You
condemn
can't-
it. I just wonder why you won't condemn it when your own leader, Omar Bakri, said quite simply, I condemn the killing of innocent people on the 20th of July.
Yeah,
Why
all
won't you
innocent
say
people.
what he said?
No, at the end of the day, innocent people, when we say innocent people, we mean Muslims. As far as non-Muslims are concerned, they have not accepted Islam. As far as we're concerned, that is a crime against God.
I want to
But,
be clear about
as
what
far
you're
as-
saying.
as
This
far
is
as
very
innocent
important.
people-
You're
no,
saying
let me just-
only
let me just
Muslims
make
can
it-
count
let me
as
clarify.
innocent people.
As far as Muslims are concerned, you're innocent if you are a Muslim, then you're innocent in the eyes of God. If you are non-Muslim, then you're guilty of not believing in God. Yes, there were many victims.
You're guilty.
There
Did you hear it? How many times you heard those Muslims saying to you, Islam is against killing of innocent people, and they quote for you the chapter of the Tawbah, the same chapter saying kill the Christians, slaughter the Christians, slaughter the Jews. And because you are a fool, you are ignorant, you do not know much, so you believe it. It says there that somebody killed one innocent person as if he killed all mankind. Innocent person for them is not the same meaning for us. Don't be stupid. They use same words you use, but the words for them have different meaning. Do you understand? This is why if you go to a church and the priest, he says to you, he quote for you a verse, says the Quran says, if you kill one innocent person, say to him, you stupid idiot, you are no priest, you are donkey, you are a certified camel. You know nothing about what you are talking about. This is the truth. And one of them, he said the truth, they try to wash their hands from him. The truth is ISIS are true Islam. Name for me one thing ISIS did Muhammad did not say to do. Just one. And they made thousands of articles, ISIS is not Islam, when the fact everything ISIS did is a pure Islamic.
on policy. You
All right,
can't
so
say to Muslims,
I think we've
put
established
them
you
down.
will not
You
condemn
can't-
it. I just wonder why you won't condemn it when your own leader, Omar Bakri, said quite simply, I condemn the killing of innocent people.
Omar Bakri is a big fat terrorist, and England, they ship him out to Jordan. But why Omar Bakri, he said that because they are going to send him back to Jordan, so he's trying to protect himself. So he said, let me play taqiyya. I will say to them what the Quran is saying. I am against the killing of innocent people, but I will not tell you that I mean Muslims only. And by the way, those who call themselves Islamic cleric of jihad, they have the most lousy history. As an example, Omar Bakri, daughter is a stripper. And by the way, his daughter, the stripper, is 1 billion times better than him. I'm not putting her down. She don't kill people. She don't. You know what I mean? But here you notice how they go and shout that they want burqa, they want hijab, they want etc. and their own family are the last one to listen to them. They make speeches about halal and haram. The kuffar, their women are filthy. The kuffar are disgusting. I'm not going to show you. You can search the rest because she is naked here. I don't want to go down more. Let me skip this part. Halal, you know, halal. His father is rich. He keep, you know, buying women. This is Osama bin Laden's niece. This is the Sheikh of the Mujahideen. I know there's more pictures. That one is enough. And by the way, I'm not putting her down. She is a billion times better than her uncle. She never killed anyone. She never harmed anyone. What she do in her life, this is her business. But I'm showing you how hypocrite those people are. They claim that they are coming to fix the world, but their family themselves, they have no control of it. She's not bad. Her sin is her sin, but she is not killing people. She is not teaching hate. Some Muslim told me that the hadith is speaking about whichever of them comes first, the orgasm. This is what they say to you? Oh, okay. Well, my friend, they are liars, because first of all, it's whoever comes first. Chromosome have nothing to do who comes first. Comes. Secondly, Muhammad, he was explaining to a woman about washing her vagina. And he described that liquid which is coming from her vagina. So Muhammad considered the woman, she have a semen coming from her private part. And this is why he mentioned whoever comes first. Read it carefully. So it was talking about something you see, a liquid a woman she see in her private part. The woman, she came to Muhammad and she said that she have a wet dream. She was imagining having sex with someone handsome. Boom, boom. And she came to Muhammad because Muhammad is a vagina expert. He have a PhD in the vagina. He is even hired in Hollywood for vagina business. So Salim, she said, Allah Messenger, Allah does not refrain from saying the truth. Is it obligatory for a woman to take a bath after she got orgasm? Discharge. Do you see it? Discharge. Discharge. He said yes. If she noticed water discharge, notice where? In her vagina. Salama smiled and said, this is the wife of Muhammad. Does a woman get discharged? Here, this is a proof that Muhammad had never been able to make his wife have orgasm. Allah Apostle said, yes. Then why does the child resemble his mother? Do you see anything there have to do with the chromosome? Chromosome. The chromosome is the discharge of the women. Why women have a sperm? And inside the sperm there's a chromosome? It is something she see. She have to wash it. Do you see? The wife, she said, do the women have orgasm? He said, yeah, otherwise. Did I answer you, my friend? So don't let those Abdul fool you. We got them busted here. Trust me, if they can refute what this, or you say, they will be lining up to call us. My Paltalk will not stop receiving calls if what we are saying is something they can debunk. It's a woman seeing orgasm, something she need to wash. Muhammad, he says, yeah, otherwise the woman, the wife, she said, the wife of Muhammad, she said, do the women have orgasm? Because Muhammad, he never have orgasm with his wife. He was not using, you know, I mean, maybe his nose. They never witnessed orgasm. The wife of Muhammad, she said, what? Women have orgasm? Huh? What? Muhammad, he said, yes. She does. Otherwise, why the women, why the child resemble his mother? Do you see it? So the chromosome is not working. Go, kid, go. So hatred will be flourishing in this earth, and bloodshed will be everywhere. He would love to see that. He would love to see Christians and Muslims and Buddhists and Hindus killing each other. For Allah is the devil. This is why in the Quran in chapter 5 verse 14 he says, I will spread hatred and enmity between the Christians until the day of judgment. And he said the same to the Jews. And he said the same to the all disbelievers. We should fight hatred. Hatred is our enemy. And that his name is Allah. Thank you. God bless you. And see you soon again.